Good morning, Valley. Today on Valley por Vida, we are talking about the National Days calendar and things that can be celebrated today. We're also talking about how you can keep your camera safe and free of debris while taking photos at the island this summer. We've got details on how the pandemic may be affecting your lower back health, plus how you can use the tax refund or that stimulus check to get a great deal on a car in a way that saves you a lot of money. There's so much going on, so don't go anywhere. Valley por Vida starts right now.
I'm living local 'cause it's where I love to be.
Hi there, and thanks again for joining us this morning. I'm your host, Danielle Banda. Well, wouldn't it be great if you could earn a college certificate or a degree with little to no debt? All you'd have to do is work hard in your studies and get passionate about volunteer work for our Rio Grande Valley community. Well, Cameron County Education Initiative in Brownsville aims to offer just that, and we dropped by to learn more information.
Good morning. I'm Pat Hobbs, the Executive Director of Workforce Solutions, Cameron. We're here at one of our partner provider schools, Cameron County Education Initiative, who does a lot of work with us. Primarily this morning, I'd like to give the audience an idea of the different kinds of grants that we have available through the Texas Workforce Commission. COVID has created a new funding stream for us. When COVID hit, Texas Workforce Commission took all of their uncommitted funds, pooled them together and pushed them down to the local workforce boards, of which Cameron is one, for COVID relief. So we have a considerable fund of money to help employers stay in business, so to speak. We have something called layoff aversion funding, which is to fund the businesses so that they don't have to lay off their employees, which can include training, can include some PPE supplies, masks, gloves, partitions, plexiglass, whatever it takes. Well, I can't say whatever it takes, but a lot of what it takes to keep the business open so that we don't have to lay off workers. We have also a lot of training money. If a business wants to retrain itself to deliver its services in a different manner, say go from face-to-face to online, we can teach the employees how to do that so that the business can stay in business, just provide the services in a different manner. I brought with me Ray Tejada, who's the director of our business services unit, and I'd like to ask him to run through the different types of grants that we've got. But I do want to encourage the employers to come and talk to us. I mean, Ray and his people are constantly outreaching for employers so that we can help them. But sometimes the employers are reluctant for some reason to participate. But we've got a lot of funding and we're willing and able to provide training and assistance. So please contact Workforce Solutions Cameron for assistance.
Thank you. Good morning. Like Mr. Hobbs was saying, since the pandemic has began, businesses have been impacted in a multitude of ways. But the Texas Workforce Commission, in partnership with local training providers and the workforce development boards, has created a way for businesses to upscale, the skills of their employees, whether they be current or new hires, so that they can go out there and contend with the new business climate that exists today. So. Businesses can contact us so we can talk to them about, the specific trainings that are available to help their staff and to help them do business. We can also provide assistance with, personal protective equipment, PPE, technology, whatever the case may be to keep them in business and keep them doing business safely.
Workforce Cameron and CCEI aim to help each and every student graduate as soon as possible and with as little debt as possible. Now you can feel free to give their team a call or visit their website if you'd like more information. Well, if you're looking for a certified pre-owned car and you want to maximize that tax return for the best deal, then listen up. We spoke with a professional automotive consultant for some helpful tips and tricks to keep in mind.
Hello, you guys. My name is Victoria Keith with Ask Victoria. For a little more than 4 years, I sold cars successfully and learned many people did not know how to buy a car the proper way. One of the things they didn't know about certified pre-owned cars. What is a certified pre-owned car, you may ask? It is a gently used vehicle that is only sold at a franchise new dealership. 3 pros to buying a certified pre-owned vehicle. Of course, the multi-point inspection completed by a certified technician. You have comfort in knowing that this person is educated on this particular vehicle. So that's one. Number 2, warranty coverage. Most certified pre-owned vehicles are gently used, low miles, so you still have warranty coverage from the manufacturer. You can avoid having to buy a warranty once you get back to the finance office. Big plus. And number 3, accident-free. It cannot have a major accident. Of course, you can get a Carfax and you'll always see it on a used vehicle. There might be a fender bender, but with a certified pre-owned vehicle, that cannot be the case. And 4, it has to be properly maintained. You have that manual in your glove box where you see the maintenance records that you're supposed to keep up with. We may or may not do that, but with a certified pre-owned vehicle, you have the comfort in knowing that is done. So those are the pros to buying a certified pre-owned vehicle. You might want to consider doing that.
Feel free to visit askvictoria.net for more information. Well, the month of April has over 20 different topics and themes to be honored or celebrated, and we're breaking it all down for you. So here's today's National Month Look-In. The month of April marks National Canine Fitness Month, National Internship Awareness Month, International Guitar Month, National Autism Awareness Month, and National Humor Month. Now, according to the calendar, this is your chance to make sure your most loyal companions are healthy and staying physically active. It's also your chance to explore the countless opportunities that internships can offer as a door into a professional career. You can also use this month to pick up the hobby of playing guitar or learning new songs if you're already a player, and even consider teaching someone else a few chords. And of course, it's Autism Awareness Month, which means that it's a great time to educate yourself and your community about this disease. Maybe look for ways to donate, lend support, or even volunteer locally. Lastly, April is the perfect month to indulge in life's ultimate medicine, which is laughter. Consider dropping by a local comedy club or attending a comedy show online to get in some good smiles and some laughs. Now, there are over 20 different topics and themes to observe this month of April, so be sure to stick with our Valley Por Vida team for more on the National Month calendar throughout the week. And we'll talk about the National Day calendar later on in the show. Well, it's time now to take a commercial break, and then we've got to look at your local weather updates. But stay tuned because Valley Por Vida will be back, and we're talking about how you should keep up with regular visits with your primary care physician. A sit down with United Healthcare and so much more coming up.